Hello my guys and welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a very different video, I would say, because I'm just completely done with Black Ops 6 and I just feel like making a different kind of video, because I just can't be serious about this anymore and I just have to be sarcastic and ironic and it is just bad. It is so bad. I cannot put it in words, right? But anyways, let us just start. So, Call of Duty, right? The franchise that once shaped a generation of gamers with every headshot and kill streak, and fast forward to now, and it feels like a washed up, I don't know what. Something to relive the glory days. But the glory days were like over a decade ago. And don't get me wrong, I'm not here to bask in nostalgia, but we're here to talk about something far more problematic, and it's bots. Your AI teammates and enemies that just blur the line between actual players and what feels like Activision beta testing their own version of Skynet, right? This is just how it feels like, and that's the new brave world of modern gaming, and where algorithms just decides if you're a god or trash. And you gotta picture this, right? I joined a few multiplayer games and absolutely do nothing, right? I didn't do anything. No movement, no shooting, just standing there like, I don't know what. And you may ask yourself now, why? Because someone in the comments asked me to, and I'm nothing if I'm not committed to giving the people what they want, right? So, yeah, my humiliation is your entertainment. No, really, but I was torturing myself in the last few hours trying to gather some data from these experiments. And the results, well, honestly, hilarious, You just imagine bots or players, I don't know, moving like synchronized formations and tossing grenades with high level accuracy, and I don't know, it is like so weird to explain. It's either I'm up against superhumans, like crazy cracked gamers who haven't come out of the basement since Black Ops 6 launched, or Activision secretly patched in bots with cranked up difficulty. I don't know what this stuff is that is happening in the last days. Now, being the investigative genius I am, I had to theater mode for some hard evidence, right? And big mistake, let me tell you, theater mode is about as reliable as Call of Duty servers on launch day, right? Player names, completely randomized. Mid-match joiners, well, they vanished into, I don't know where they vanished. You cannot look up players who joined mid-match. It will just completely crash the theater mode. And for some reason, the game thought I was two people, right? Like when I spectated me and the other person, we both had the same name. So I don't even know what that feature is. In some games, it will work fine, but then there's some games where it is just completely rigged. And it took me a while to come up with this comparison, but trying to review your gameplay in theater mode, Call of Duty, it is like assembling IKEA furniture, right, without the manual. I don't know if you've ever done this, but it is frustrating. It is just, you just end up with missing pieces, and when it crashes, well, the cherry on top is it says your GPU is overclocked. No, it's not. But thanks for gaslighting me. Like, once again, I have never overclocked my GPU. And between this and the matchmaking, I'm starting to think Activision just really sucks bad. And let's talk patents for a second again, right? Specifically, that patent that we covered in the last video, and even Blame Truth covered it yesterday. And it's called Methods and Systems for Continuing to Execute a Simulation After Processing Resources Go Offline. And I know to some people that sounds innocent, right? Oh, it's just a patent. Just because they filed a patent doesn't mean they use it. Yeah, right? If you believe in fairy tales, But what it really means is they have patented a way to trick you into thinking you're playing against real people when you're probably not, And the issue is, try searching for the patent. It's US 11896905, and go ahead. And I'm sure that you well, we'll find almost nothing. And it's curious, isn't it? And I'm sure that somewhere, I imagine the team of Activision made sure that people won't find that pattern easily. But now we can go back to the gameplay, and we all have been there. You feel like the enemies have superpowers and you're just crouched behind cover, reloading, thinking you're safe, and all of a sudden this grenade falls from the sky, perfectly timed, on spot, and the game's like, oh well, you thought you can hang around there? No, not today. Keep moving. And then we have these wall hackers, aimbotters, right? The bullets that curve around corners like they've, I don't know. I just don't even know what an example I can bring here, but it is like they have the most advanced aim assist in history, and therefore the bots kinda have an aimbot. And honestly, at this point, I don't even know why I'm still trying to gather data from this game because it is horrible. I could do something else like learning to knit or something, or I don't know, just do something else. And yes, the community, always a source of joy. And every time I post something, there's people like, bro, you're just bad. Bro, you don't know how to play the game. Bro, you don't even use Omni movement, or you're the worst player that I have ever seen. You know what? I don't even care at all, because the big difference is that I'm not getting outplayed by a sweaty teenager who has nothing to do in his life but AI bots. And if you deny that we have AI bots in this game, you are delusional. And we also have the detectives in the community, right? That say, this proves nothing, I know, relax, guy, I'm not solving world hunger here, I'm just asking questions. And sometimes sarcastic, overly dramatic, and probably unnecessary questions, but questions are questions. And if you want hard evidence, go join my theater mode support group. We meet Thursdays to cry about error messages and GPU lies. No, but for real, guys, I am completely done with this game. I'm completely done with Activision. It really, really broke my mental sometimes. This game, just for gathering data, I wasn't playing this to unlock anything at all. I was just trying to figure out what's wrong with this broken mess. But I was losing it every single time. And if you're still playing this game daily, I don't care if you say you enjoy it, you're addicted. You are addicted to the dopamine loop, and you are part of the issue. On top of that, if you buy bundles and microtransactions, you're lost. I'm sorry, but you're lost. And the truth is, nowadays, I come from an era where gaming was nothing like this. We had no microtransactions. If you would have told me, yeah, we will have stuff that you can buy with real money in the game, I would have said, yeah, go away with that. I don't need that stuff. And gaming right now, modern gaming, is a dumpster fire, with extra microtransactions. And developers seem more interested in milking your wallet with battle passes in a battle pass and overpriced skins, and they don't fix basic functionality. Bots play better than real players, and theater mode doesn't work, and skill-based engagement optimized matchmaking, well, we can call it like stress-based, delusional-based matchmaking. The system doesn't care about your fun. It's there to push you to the edge, just to see if you'll bite on that shiny new weapon bundle. So yeah, what's the takeaway? And honestly, who knows? I don't even know. Like, maybe we should quit these games all together, but let's face it, we won't. There's still these brain dead people, addicted people playing Call of Duty, and that's the issue. And for every rage-inducing moment, there's that fleeting dopamine hit, that one kill streak, that rare moment of satisfaction that keeps some players hooked, and that's how they win year after year. And until these people do not stop buying the bundles and being addicted to this trash game, it won't change, ever. And as always, guys, I know this was a very different video. I was trying to make a video, like a professional video about the experiment. I even recorded footage from above, you know, from Nuketown, like a camera that was watching the whole map and all that stuff. And I had scripts and all that stuff, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. I am not going to further investigate in this game because it's dead. It is trash. It is just mentally exhausting, and I think I won't really cover it in the future because I really don't want to. I never meant to entertain so many people. I mean, I love the community. I will still make videos, but I think I won't be doing Call of Duty videos, if I'm being honest. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments, as always, and maybe I or we are overthinking this. Maybe there's a deeper issue here, but either way, you know, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because unlike theater mode, at least that works. So see you in the next one. Take care, guys.